Hello everyone. So I'm super excited to be doing this really quick video because I am going to be officially moving into my Agenda 52 personal planner now. I'm still going to finish out, this is my current planner and it is my classic happy planner, and I just bought this cute little cover on Etsy, but we only have, and I never do my monthlies, but we only have November and December left in this planner. And then of course I have my Fly Lady, my Fly Lady stuff in the back. But this is the system that I've been doing for my budget, and I've been using pages from the budget extension pack. And then when I started packing up everything to get ready to move back to Georgia and leave Florida, all these extra pages got packed away. So then for the month of October, I actually just took a sheet of paper and wrote down all of my bills and just marked them off as I paid them. So that system really wasn't very functional. So I decided that it was time to go ahead and move in to this little lovely, because I'm fixing to be moving into my Agenda 52 big planner, which I actually, I swore after I collected 70 happy planners for the year of 2018, 2019, that I would never, ever, ever have to have multiple planners again. Yet look at me go. So initially, I had actually purchased this Agenda 52 planner, and I bought the cute little watercolors, and I had it all set up, and I had a section put in for meal planning, a section for daily tasks, and this was all of the house cleaning chores, and I was going to use this section on the back for my zone cleaning. So this was still going to be my Fly Lady control journal, and then some note paper at the back. So this was going to be my planner / control journal, and I was all set to go. But when we left Florida and came back to Georgia, we're actually staying with Ryan and Teresa right now temporarily until we get our own place. So I actually had already set up the little personal planner, and then I found this one at Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I couldn't resist. I picked it up because, for one, it was only on clearance. Two, look at these pages. I feel like it has such a country little vibe. Like last year I had the coastal planner, or for 2019, that's still this year, I had the coastal planner, and that was so perfect because I lived in Florida. But coming back to Georgia, I feel like this little country vibe feeling planner is probably so cute. So I got it, and so I decided that I would just go ahead and use it since it matches my personal one. And I have that pink one all set up for, it's completely designed to work with my Fly Lady routines. So I just added some note paper in this one, and then I had this little yearly pack that I got. It's Carpe Diem. I also got it on clearance. It was only like $1 and something, so I added it in there with some little pages that I also got on clearance from the Agenda 52, and I thought this would make it cute for like a little yearly, like a content planner at the end. So like social media, YouTube videos, blogs, any kind of writing that I plan to do. So I set that up in the back. So I'm just going to be using this one beginning in January when I'm finished with the last months and weeks of my classic Happy Planner. So anyway, as I was saying, getting out of this system right here into a little more organized budget system. I never had a planner in this one, and it was set up originally with just a goals section and this little section right here that just some note paper. It says work hard, slay hard. And then I have a little daily task section that says all I do is plan. And then in the back it says, I got a little dashboard that says, babe, you got this. And this is my budget in the back. So I felt like this was a good idea to just go ahead and move into it, be a little more organized and a little more structured. So I was still kind of on the fence about what to do with all these other sections, since I am still using my classic Happy Planner for the time being. So since Henry and I are in the process of saving money to get our own home, I thought, in addition to using the budget here, this whole book could kind of work in line and coincide with those plans for our home. Now, I'm not putting anything like house cleaning related in here or even homework related, because I'm doing all of that in my big planner. So I had no reason to just, write it down twice. So in the front here, I just started with the goals, and that is saving our down payment money, pre-qualifying for a home loan, start looking at houses, and I put decide on location. And that's because we're from Cartersville over in Bartow County, and we love it there. But Henry has a job now that if we moved to Bartow County, he would be an hour away from his job. So we have to decide, is it worth being an hour away from his work, or should we look at an area that's closer to his work? So we're still on the fence about that. But I am personally really pulling toward getting back to Bartow County. I just love it there. So I'm just working on our goals here toward getting our own home. And as this process goes through, I can just update my goals, even once we get a house, like things I want for the house, how to decorate it or any kind of home improvements, or just depending on what we get. So this right now is completely going to be budget related for the most part. So that is going to be our goals toward getting our own place. And then again, just some notebook paper. I don't really have anything written here yet. Again, I'm just moving into this like today, so haven't really had a chance to get into it really deeply. But I did set up daily tasks. And again, no household chores, no homework chores, because all of that is already in my Happy Planner. But I just wrote each week, or this week each day, like a bill that was due, so that I can refer to this and make sure that I remember to pay it. Now, my Netflix and my Amazon Prime and Apple, those are all like, what do you call, automatic payments. So I'll just mark those off once they draft out of my account. Now I do have words here, 1,667 words each day, and that's because I'm participating in my very first NaNoWriMo ever. And I'm just writing this down on everything, everywhere. It's on my work desk. It's everywhere, because I'm just trying to be mindful to remember to write. So that's what I'm using these daily tasks, is to just write out each week any bill that's due, or any extra, like if I want to pay a bill off or pay some extra on the principal, pay the balance off, I write that down. And then of course at the back is the actual budget. And again, I just started that with November, so I just try to go through and jot down all of my bills that are due so that I can mark them off once they're paid, and then I'll kind of get a little better idea of how to set this budget up. But for now, this is this is what I have, and I'm so excited to use it though, because I always did use a binder system. I came from the Franklin Covey days, and I love the Happy Planner and I love the disc system, but there's just something that's so familiar and something that feels like home, being back in a ring binder. And so she's beautiful, she's functional, and I am very excited to be finally moving into my Agenda 52. So thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know if you have a preference between the Agenda 52s versus, you know, the disc planners, the spiral planners. Like, what is your favorite? Because again, I loved my Happy Planner, and I'll probably always to some degree use Happy Planner products, especially the stickers. They have the best stickers. But I'm really excited to be getting into these Agenda 52 planners. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. So anyway, I hope that you have an absolutely amazing, amazing day. Take care, and bye-bye.